Hello everybody, my name is Grimscythe and welcome back to another episode of Forest Village. Alright, so you may notice I've got a little bit more over here. I decided to spend some time and get some work done over here because it took a long time and this darn house got stuck and they would not deliver clay, so I had to hand deliver it myself. Oh, and our expedition just came back with cabbage. Oh, fantastic. So now we have a new crop to grow, more options for vegetables. I wonder what the grow rate on cabbages will be. We'll have to check it out. I might change this one here to a cabbage. Check that out next year. So what we're doing right now is establishing the other base needs we have, getting a lumberjack's lodge put in because we're going to need firewood. And I'm probably not going to let this finish during the winter, and I don't even know if it would, but we also got a fisherman's lodge and a couple farms set up. I think we are set up for some success over here. Once we get this house built and get some people living here, we should start building, making, excuse me, I can't talk, should be able to start making this into a new village. A little bit of work left on these fields. I'm a little worried that somebody might freeze to death on these route in the middle of the winter. Been okay so far. Now that our expedition is back, we're going to set up a new launch and we're going to go for a new animal. That's important that we try to get sheep. Okay, so also over here, I put in a hunter's lodge right there. And I'm just going to keep one hunter in it. That way, at least have a much better chance of catching a predator before they get in towards my animals. And then I've left some room here so that we can put in, I don't know what else there might be besides sheep, but I'm hoping that our next score is going to be a sheep so we can get wool. And we'll put that in over here. And probably as much space as we can use if it is sheep because we need a lot of wool. But that's most of what I got done off camera, so I just wanted to get those things caught up because it was pretty time consuming and a little tedious, so thought I would save you folks the time, catch up here. And I am looking forward to getting this first house built. It might even be worth trying to upgrade it before we let anybody move in. I think that might be interesting, but we'll see what kind of materials it's going to take. I've got lots of... I need more builders, actually. Whoops. More people building. Been trying to get this thing set up for what feels like forever. And we're almost there, I think. I think we're almost there. I think once we have this house and people can actually move in, we should have basically started the establishment of a new place. I think once this hits about 20, we're going to pause it up and let them finish the other structures and wait until it's not snowing anymore before we move in because I don't want them freezing to death. They've yet to deliver any materials to the Lumberjack's Lodge, but it may be just be on the lower side of importance right now, which would be my guess. Actually, no, they just took some wood. There we go. A couple more hits left on these farms to be done. I'm thinking we'll start with the basics. Oh crap, that person's cold. Why did you come over there with no clothing? Oh my gosh, she's not going to make it. Well, she's old anyways. It's mean, but it's true. Yeah, just died of hypothermia. That's okay. Things happen. Things happen. We need to start educating soon again as well. Some of the rebirths we've had. There's no great monuments and villages built without the death of some people. Historically, that's just the way it goes. Sad but true. Yeah, we definitely need that Lumberjack's Lodge. Very important. If we don't have firewood, these people will not survive. I did start a Hunter's Lodge nearby as well. right on the main road here. Alright, here. And that will be used to feed in some meat. So I'm stockpiling a little bit of meat for this first home. And immediately, as soon as we get people over here, we're going to put something in the Fisher's Lodge. Oh, they're just hammering away at that. Why are they not? They're like, Lumberjack Lodge, got to get that done. Alright, it looks like we broke through winter. That's great. When I'm going to force somebody in over here if I can. Maybe I can't? What is with the overlay here? I can't see crap. That's definitely a bug. I can't even see what's happening with that. It looks like it says 0, but it's hard to tell. This could also be upgraded, but that's not important. See, what would it take to get it upgraded? A lot of wood. Improves firewood production, productivity. I think that's what really actually paid off on the other end, so maybe this is worth it. Let's go ahead and get that done. Hopefully we don't get stuck delivering materials. This house is coming along. And that field's set up. Alright, I need to get my people back on the farms over here. So we need 1 here, 2 here. I need to switch off out of the mines. That. So 2. Oops. I don't know where they end up putting that other one, so I'm going to just reset it all. Oh, it's still too cold. You know what? Okay, never mind. Never mind for the moment then. Let's let them keep taking materials. We need a lot more iron ore. Weather's not quite warm enough, looks like. Why did you just assign there? I don't understand this thing sometimes. Why is this getting the urgency over that? Stop it. Okay, it's just apparently... Now it's just not working at all. It used to like assign automatically to the one you were on, but now it's not doing that at all. How about we just say 0 then, so you stop that. I think we do not need more flax right now, so we're not going to focus on that this year. So we got plenty of clothing. Let's see. So we do need here. There we go. It's still too cold. Why is that one too cold? This one's not. Too cold for that particular crop. Oh, I see. Okay. It needs to be much warmer for cabbage. That's okay. I'll leave it on there. It should warm up pretty soon here. And we also need people in these. So what are we going to free up? I'm going to have to lower the builders. So I need these crops going. Okay, there. Okay, and we need to get an educator. So we need to find somebody to do that. Where are we gonna get it? Well, it's probably gonna have to not have miners. Alright, one in there. And let's look at what we need here too. We need meat pies and vegetable pies. What are we making right now? Making vegetables, so that should stay. Looks like we're out of. What are we out of? They just need to deliver. I don't know why it's saying Z's. It's weird. Oh, they need flour. Oh, we're actually needing more flour production. We need one more person in there then. That used to never be a problem. That's interesting. That's okay though. I'm actually looking at this now. I'm a little nervous that the cabbages won't have as much of a production cycle, so maybe we should do a couple more potato farms. No, potato. Now I'm hoping that the cabbage gives us more. Alright, again, I need more people. Where am I going to free them up from? Just gonna have to go lower on builders. Don't really have a choice here. Hunters, I need to maintain, I think, the amount of hunters I have based on what I was looking at, just to be... Well, I guess I could probably do with one less hunter here. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yes, let's put one in here. Do we have another person left? Yeah. And one more here. What? I think it's assigning to this other field over here. This is going to be a real problem. 0. Okay, so I got one person left. Let's put them, unless I missed something, we're just going to put them back in mine for now. Okay. Gotta get that food. So we are running low on vegetables, so it's very important. Hopefully late spring we'll get enough warmth to grow on the cabbages. Maybe that's a summer crop. It is fast growing as opposed to the normal growing potatoes. So we'll probably get a full growth cycle regardless. And then once this goes out, maybe the next voyage we'll actually get some sheep. Food reserves are low. If you're, I don't know what you're referring to. This big old house is coming along. Looks like they're not having any issue delivering the wood supplies there. We've finally eaten down a huge amount of that wood stockpile that we had. The just ridiculous amount of wood that we had saved up. It's good and bad, but I mean we used a lot of wood to build this stuff over here, so it's not that surprising. We are stockpiling some wood from this nearby forester's lodge, but it does make me think that we should start having foresters out here again. Probably on this side to ensure we don't run out of wood. So I guess we are going to take the person back out of the mine. Dude, at least put one here. At least. Because I need to have some wood coming in. And right now, if we clear this out, there's a ton of wood to be had. And they may even deliver all that wood. I think that was still lying on the ground from back when I didn't have the storage capacity for it. Now, admittedly, it's going to take a bit to get this delivered, but I think it'll be well worth it in the end to ensure we're making wood fast enough for the new village. Because the last thing we want is to start a new little village over here and people be freezing to death or starving to death. Need to set it up proper. This is almost done. Almost there. I think I'm going to have to pause it here. Because I need this other thing done first. And I hope somebody doesn't come over here and hit it before it finishes. This has got to get done. We need firewood. And also this needs to get, that is done actually, so let's take that down to 0 for now. I hope we don't have an issue delivering the last item like we have in the past on this over here. I hope it just gets done. And now we just hit a Z point, so now I'm worried that it's not going to get done. I don't know what that's about. Tornado isn't spotted. Oh shit. Please stay away. Please stay away. No! Oh god. Go by, pass by, please. Whew. Scare the crap out of me. Are you gonna go hit my other village that I'm trying to start? Please don't. Please don't. Take that bear with you. Okay, I think... Don't circle back on me, punk. Don't you do it. You just move along. Okay. Ooh, close call with the tornado. Close call. Okay, we just need some stone and some hay. Come on, people. You can do it. See if you can't upgrade the hunting cabins. That would be cool. Alright, a few more deliveries, folks. A few more deliveries. Also, I want to look at, while they're doing that, I want to look at what else we need here. Alright, just down to the meat pies. So we need to switch this over to meat pies. Dude. I know we got plenty of meat. Okay. That voyage is going to be setting off pretty soon, I think. How are we doing over here? Just need some hay. Please tell me you can deliver hay. Do not make me do it, please. I'm not. I don't know what it is with the last thing. They just refuse to do it. I don't think they're going to bring it. Really don't think they're going to bring it. I don't know what it is with that. It's like some weird bug. Where it gets down to the last material it needs and then it won't deliver it. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. I don't suppose, though, that maybe we can force this by collecting hay from nearby. Let's see if that'll work. Maybe that way I don't have to do it. So if they can at least gather that, then they can take it to that storage, and then from there they can bring it to the building. Now, just actually one other thing I should do is probably prioritize that, and then we'll get that done. Hopefully. Let's see, shall we? Well, they're gathering it. That's a good start. Now, if we have hay sitting here and they don't deliver it, that's just going to be annoying. Not a lot of hay out there. Oh man, game is struggling right now. The shadows are wrecking the frames. Alright, they are taking the little bit of hay they're gathering. I have to slow this down because it's not doing well on 10 right now. Apparently the shadows is very rough on the system. Okay, collect hay. Any more hay around here? There's lots of hay over there. And then priority. Get it done, please. Hopefully there's enough hay there. Maybe I should just take it myself. How are we doing on the pies? Almost there. 2 more pies and a little bit of work. It'll all be done. Yeah, get that hay. You just chop it down, you just leave it there? Come on, man. It's lazy. Productivity down. Let's bring it back up, see how it handles. Looks like it's okay now. Okay, guy, what are you doing? You're not tending to that field, are you? Looked like you were. Leave the field alone. It's not for general use right now. Alright, I think they're gathering it. I think I was just grabbing that little haystack, bringing it over. on, guys. We just need this thing. We can finish the house, and then we can say, "Yay! Have a new village!" Kind of. I think that there we go. We're halfway there on the hay. Come on now. Get it done. It's a long trek for them, so I understand why it's taking so long. A decent amount of wood in here now too, which is good. Any other materials, until we get the mine set up, we can just kind of harvest from the land. Not too much more hay. 29? Alright, we got more people getting educated over there. 32. Gonna go a little bit long just so we can get this done here. And I want to get this house built. It shouldn't take too much longer if all is going well here. I can't see how much is left over there. Food reserves are not low. Alright. Got it all there. Now get this done. Please. Builders, build! Oh, it turns into a sawmill. Maybe I never did upgrade that other one then. I don't remember being called a sawmill. Was it? Oh, it's still just a lumberjack's left. That UI is definitely screwed up. That's right. This is gonna be the better village. Oh man, it's quite rainy. Haven't had a big storm like this in a while, actually. Crazy. Oh, shit. I just realized I'm gonna need some wells over here too. I guess we can probably hope for the best, but we definitely need a well or two. Can you guys deal with that fire? Okay, stop burning. I hate when wood camps get caught on fire. I could build a well out there, but it just seems like, I don't know, seems unnecessary. Alright, that was a loss of time there. Okay. Got some hammering left to do over here. Got too many builders apparently. Pig. Oh my god. Are you serious? That frickin' hunter can't stop them right there, right next to his lodge. Oh my god, where did it go? How many pigs did I lose? Where is it? Maybe they got it after it got the pig? I don't see, because I don't see anything. Lousy hunter? What do I pay you for? Ugh, so frustrating. Yeah, these cabbages are going to be hard to grow. Still telling me it's too cold. But it's right in the threshold for... I mean, it's 59 to 80. It's 59 right now. So it doesn't matter. It's not ideal temperature, I think is the point. Alright, so actually that's getting us 900 potatoes. And our expedition's due back spring of next year. Everybody pray for some sheep. Almost done on that building. Almost there. All the animals are rejoicing. Just hanging around. Come on, guys. Come on. Cow. Oh my god. Are you serious? This hunter is doing a lousy job. Really, really lousy job. Yeah, you killed him after he got my cow. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Thanks so much. Yeah, That sucks. I was really hoping this was going to prevent it. I mean, they got coverage on almost the entire area here. And they're still letting them in. I probably need more hunters. More hunters in there. At least I still got one cow left. Alright, we just got an extra worker actually, so you know what? We're gonna put another hunter there, just to be safe from now on. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? Oh, it is done. It is done. Fantastic. So will it let me actually assign somebody to here? Will. Okay, one thing I gotta do then. I don't know. That is a capacity issue. So I don't know. Alright, let's finish this and see what happens. Let's just see what happens. This actually... I just want one person in there. But it's gonna be stubborn on me. Just gonna have to be stubborn, aren't you? I don't understand what is going on with this. One there, done. Okay. And then over here. Need one. I don't know what this is gonna do. I'm not sure yet. I think this game is, I don't know. I feel like it's not designed to work the way I'm trying to play it out. I think I'll build a well back here on the back side. Building's on fire. Of course it is. Damn dock. Okay, we got that put out, thankfully. This weather this year is just awful. We're not going to get a lot of harvests. Stop storming. Alright, okay, people are living here now. But we're still getting disease. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of it. This is now not got the little indication on it. So I'm hoping that we can actually get workers in here. Is this just about a full house? Moved over here. They're cold, so that's bad. We need that firewood. I don't know what building you're talking about, and I don't care. I just want to make sure somebody's actually in here making firewood. Let's see, somebody just went in there. They have wood, okay. Please make firewood. Okay, they've got firewood. Okay, we've got a good start. We've got a good start. Alright, I think that's going to be here where I'm going to end the episode, and then we can successfully move on. Man, it's hitting cold season, so it's a good thing we got that firewood. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.